give me a quick moment. I'm going to get our Instagram stream live and running as well so that it's parallel. So give me a quick moment, but say hi. If you're here nice and early, first of all, thank you. Second of all, let me know who's here. But I'm going to get this Instagram going. Do-do-do. Go. Perfect. All right, Instagram friends, now that we have the ball rolling, unfortunately, I will not be able to see your presence or your comments over on Instagram as the live show is actually happening on our website. So do please head on over to www.luxurypromise.com. I will be live with you guys for the next 2 hours. Come head on over, say hi. That's how you'll be able to shop and do all the good things. Jess, how are you? Happy Tuesday? It's Tuesday, yeah, Tuesday. I don't have a Noe in today's show. I do have a few available. Definitely get an email touch with me. I have a lot of, admittedly, I have more neo Noes than I do vintage ones. So if you're after a neo Noe, now's a good time to get in contact with me. I have multiple colors. I have damier, monogram, different accent colors. And I think I have a couple more current, little baby tiny nano Noes, but I don't think I have any vintage OG monogram ones at the moment. I do have some epi leather ones, so definitely email me, get in touch, and I can bring some Noe options on my show later this week on Thursday. But welcome in, you guys. Already so many of you here. Thank you for being here. I missed y'all while I was on my trip. I hope you guys didn't miss me too much, but I had a ton of fun. It was an absolute blast. Much needed relaxation, festivals, theme parks, good food, all my favorite things. So I'm happy to be back, but I had a absolutely great time. Aqua, thank you so much. And let's see, Ray, how are you? I think I do, Ray, but off the top of my head, the 25 damier band I have is a bandolier with a crossbody strap, but I also might have the standard version. So also I'll recommend you shoot me an email. I'll take a look now that I am back and getting back into the swing of things, and I can let you know shortly. Yay, Aqua! I'm so happy. Good fit. I'm glad you love it. Yay. Oh my goodness. I'm so happy we made that work. That is so good to hear. Thank you for letting me know you received it. All right, guys, welcome in. My name is Laura Lee. If you don't already know me, I am our designated New York City live host here at Luxury Promise. Gonna go over our opening spiel of a deal, then we're gonna get into it today. I'm taking it a little easy today, first show back, but I have some killer pieces, including jewelry, lots of VCA, some Bulgari, some Cartier, really good jewelry today, and I did some killer prices for you guys. So let's go over our opening and then we'll get into it. I'm getting too far ahead of myself. So first and foremost, anything that is purchased during the live show today will promptly be shipping out of New York City tomorrow. We accept all major forms of payment here at Luxury Promise, so that includes credit cards, debit cards, Apple Pay, and PayPal. All good to go, but pro tip that Apple Pay is just the quickest way to check out if you want to set it up. It's easy breezy, lemon squeezy. Last but not least, shipping costs. So if you guys are in North America, because I am here, shipping is going to be cheaper for you. So that includes Canada, all of the United States. So for my domestic friends, that's you guys, shipping will be 15 pounds. Anyone outside of North America, you guys are my international friends. For you, shipping will be 35 pounds. However, if you purchase during the live show, both your customs and your duties are covered by Luxury Promise, so do keep this in mind when shopping. If there's any questions at any point, I am here for you guys. It's what I do, so let me know. Don't be shy. But I think we should just dive straight into jewelry. I'm immediately grabbing my favorite piece from VCA today, so I'm hoping we have some VCA lovers in the house. I'm gonna go back to back 2 heavy hitter VCA pieces, so I hope you guys are ready. Oh, this one is what dreams are made of, especially if you are obsessed with pink like I am. So Isabel, we're going to start with the 18 karat rose and white gold Van Cleef & Arpels 2 butterfly pendant necklace. It features pink sapphire and diamonds. There are 0.20 carats of diamonds in this. This piece will come with its original VCA box pouch certificate of authenticity and its original receipt. So this is a pristine condition full set piece from VCA. This is absolutely darling. I've actually never had the pink sapphire version in my hands before, and I am admittedly kind of drooling over her. So let me flip the camera to show you guys in detail. This is so perfect for the current season of spring. So it's set on an 18 karat rose gold chain, as you guys can see, but look at all these pink sapphires on the butterfly's wings. The center of the butterfly, also its body, I guess you could say, is actually a marquee cut diamond, so you get that beautiful marquee shape in there. And then there's a bezel set little floating diamond up above the butterfly, so it kind of looks like he's chasing it. I think this is absolutely darling. With the combination of rose gold, it is just absolutely beautiful. So here is a full view of the chain. As you can see, it's an excellent, super shiny condition. Even in my artificial office lighting situation we have here, it still looks gorgeous. So just for kind of a size reference on the neck, it is not an itty bitty pendant by any means. It definitely stands out even from a distance, but I just love that it's off center in nature. Looks like it's flying up towards your face. Super duper cute. So let me get a measurement on this real quick for you guys. Also to point out, the back of the butterfly's wings is left open so that the light can travel through the stones beautifully and make it super shiny, sparkly, all the good things that we love. So let me get a measurement. And I did a good price on this. I worked it down for you guys. So this is about, to the center of the pendant, 9 inches, so 18 inches total at its longest, and then a 2-inch difference. So 16 to 18 inches total. That would be between 8 and, wait, yeah. Sorry guys, you guys know that math is not my strong suit. So it's a full set all the way down to its receipt. Let me know if there are any questions, but I just think this is stunning. There's also going to be additional images for you guys to click on to view as well, and all of the details. So this is up and available for 9,625 pounds, and that is 12,035 US dollars. So starting off strong, gonna follow it up with another heavy hitter to follow. Okay, so I did this. I'm gonna put the ones I've done in a side box so I don't get confused. Okay. Up next, Isabel, forgive me, there are 3 pieces in the collection today that don't have photos yet. I will make these 3 pieces, so if it doesn't have photos, at the end of the show, they will be taken offline so I can finish that, but I want to give you guys a little early access deal to it. So this first one is ASL 10274. ASL 10274. Let me just, on the side, confirm that that's right. Yes, perfect. All right, so this is our sweet Alhambra rose gold hammered bracelet, you guys. I have not had one of these forever, and I do know these are super highly requested. I do have some Chanel bags today. Nadia, how are you? Welcome in and happy Tuesday. Oh my gosh, you guys, I forgot how hot it gets in here. It's cold outside, but now I'm like, oh my goodness. So now that I'm back, I'll remember tomorrow to not wear a sweater. This is probably my most favorite model of bracelet from VCA as well. So I'm gonna flip the camera to show you. Yeah, it's the most low worry, low maintenance, easy breezy, beautiful bracelet you could have. B, what kind of Kelly are you looking for? I didn't add any into the show, but I have a few options here on hand. I think they are mostly box leather, if that interests you. So let me know. If not, I can pull some more on Thursday for sure, because I do have a ton of Kellys here. So I'll give you guys a view of all of these little guilloche motifs. The sweet Alhambra. All the way down, hammered rose gold with the beautiful perlé details throughout. This one is 7 inches, Nadia. Just in for 7 inches. I have a tinier wrist, and most of the time I like my bracelets to fit a little bit more snug, but I find that this model, because you have the motifs all the way around, that I don't mind it being a little bit more loose on me, but it is confirmed 7 inches total length. It does come with its original little booklet for you guys. So we have the care booklet as well as the original VCA authenticity cert included with this piece. Also, let me check what is in here. Yeah. So this is in excellent condition. Let me know if there are any questions, and apologies, there's no images. So if you guys are thinking about it, if you want to get in touch via email, if you want some more detailed images of it, just let me know. I'll be happy to help. But I wanted to give you guys first dibs because I don't get this in like ever. And when I do, they're usually instantly gone. So do keep that in mind. The one I have today is up and available for 3,250 pounds, and that is 4,064 US dollars. All right, and if you want me to flip the camera again, anything, don't be shy. Ask. I'm literally here to help, guys. Okay. So let's break up jewelry with a quick belt, and then I think I'll go through all of the jewelry before we get to bags today, if that's okay with you guys. But I do want to bring out this belt real quick. I think it is in here. Been a minute since I've had an Hermes belt. So Isabel, this is the Hermes Gold Epsom Kelly 18 belt with palladium hardware. This piece is coming with its box, dust bag, and its gift ribbon from Hermes. So let me take her out ever so gently. I love a Kelly belt. I actually saw a lot of girlies wearing Kelly belts when I was in Vegas, like around the casinos. A lot of people had them styled over their dresses, and it just looked so chic. I think it's a nice, instead of having the H buckle, which I don't mind either, don't get me wrong, but between a H buckle belt or the Kelly belt, I am 1,000% a bigger fan of the Kelly belt. So again, this is such a good color combo. Gold for your leather, so you get that accent cream stitching. I do, Roxana, I have one Chanel bracelet today. I'll bring that out next for you. So you get the accent gold stitching, a la gold from Hermes. Palladium hardware. There is still full seals even on the turn. So this is an unworn, pristine condition Kelly belt. Literally nothing to note, coming as it's set. And then another huge perk of this belt is the fact that you get such good adjustability with it. So you don't have to worry if you're going out to dinner and you know the belt might be a little tighter walking out than it was when you left. You can simply just like discreetly slide it open a little bit, and then you are golden. So you just kind of put it on loose, pull the leather to be where you want it, and then it just stays in place like so. Obviously I wouldn't style it over a sweater like this, but I love the look of them over dresses, over coats. A lot of flexibility with how you style it. So it is pristine condition. Let me look at the stamp for you guys. Here's your inner Hermes stamping, and looks like it's a B stamp on this. So full set, pristine condition. If anyone needs a Kelly belt, if you're a fan of the color gold and palladium hardware, which you should be because it's such a good color combo, this little guy is up and available for 895 pounds, and that is 1,119 US dollars. Let me adjust that a little bigger so it's, there we go. All right, let me know if there's any questions. Oops, now I gotta adjust it shorter. All right, and then we'll do that Chanel bracelet up next. Perfect. All right. Our next piece. Oh, Kristen, yeah. Oh my God, I didn't even think to measure it. I'm so sorry. You are absolutely correct about that. Let me get the maximum size for you. Oh, perfect. Thank you, Isabel. Okay, so at its shortest, 23.6 inches, longest, 39.4. Thank you, Isa. All right. Up next, we shall be taking a look at our gold-plated Chanel. This is more current. This is from 2022, of course, Kristen. 2022 graduating faux pearl bracelet with strass CC charm, coming with its original box and pouch. So costume jewelry from Chanel, a bit more current and really, really pretty. Here she is. So you can see the graduation of size of these little faux pearls, and then at the end of the length of the bracelet you have a little gemstone covered CC charm. It does not come with its box, Jody. At least I don't, not a proper bracelet box. but I do have a spare smaller box that I could throw in, Jody. I know it's not the actual bracelet box, but also VCA doesn't even give you the boxes from the boutiques anymore, as far as I understand. So I might be able to get you a smaller box if you're okay with it. But original pieces, talking original pieces, it just comes with its original booklet and certificate of authenticity. All right, so let me flip to show you the details of the Chanel bracelet. I love the texture of the metal. Again, that is how your CC is looking, and it's meant, of course, Jody. Yeah, if you check out, I absolutely will throw in the box while you're here with me. If someone else checks out and they haven't confirmed that, then I will keep it, but I'll give you that little guy. My pleasure. So here are all the pearls, largest to the center, then they taper back down, and then you have a lobster claw clasp with the stamping on there. So let me get a measurement for you guys, and then I'll try this one on as well. Gosh, my laptop is like not having it today. I can't see the top. Anyways, I digress. There we go. Okay. Ray, sounds good. Okay. Apologies, you guys. My inbox is a hot mess right now since I was gone on holiday and away from devices pretty much the whole time, which was really nice. Most of it was against my will because I didn't really have signal once we were out in the desert in Las Vegas, but I'm still catching up on emails, so I will definitely take a look. Tomorrow, I'm gonna like hardcore catch up. Today, I was just getting back into the swing of things. So maximum for this bracelet looks like it'll go up to 8.5 inches, and shortest would be just about 7 inches. So 7 to 8.5 inches is your measurement on this Chanel 2022 bracelet. And then once it is on, it's kind of up to you to style it. Yes, Mimi, I can do that one next for you. It's such a good deal. You're not ready for the price on this. So you could have the pearls on top and just make it a little classy pearl moment, or you could have the chain to the front. I'm not going to actually clasp it so that I don't get myself stuck into it, but you can wear the chain to the front and let that CC kind of dangle on your hand. I think this is a really pretty piece. I know that I personally would wear something like this all the time. So if you guys are interested, this is up and available. Again, comes with original box and box and pouch. And this is up and available for 850 pounds. That is $1,063 US. Let's do this Goyard bag up next. So again, oh no! We'll take a look into that for you, Jody. And in the meantime, I'll talk through it, Isabel, so no rush, but I'm gonna do that Goyard tote up next. So apologies again on this. I don't have the, let me put this up here. I don't have images of this bag yet, kind of more of a first dibs situation, if you will. But I had to bring it. Cool. Isabel's gonna check. This one's in the collection with no picture, Isabel, so once you have checked for Jody, we can circle back. But I have a navy blue Goyard St. Louis, I believe this is a PM, the smaller of the two sizes, tote in navy blue. So this one is definitely, admittedly, just because you'll see the price, this is a true pre-loved one. Most of the times I get them really pristine, but then that commands a premium price point, which I understand. But if you just need a good tote, you don't mind a little bit of love to it, then this is a great deal. You also can take these to Goyard and have them touch them up if you didn't know. So you can save some money, get it touched up, and you're golden. You're good to go. So I'll give you guys a 360. I feel like the navy is one of the more popular colors. I mean, I'm clearly loving navy right now, but just looking at the corners and the exterior of the painted canvas, I'm not seeing any corner wear, and it looks good throughout. So really the only condition that's resulting in the lower price point of this is the fact that the leather does have some light marks to it. I wouldn't say it's dried out. It's not splitting. It's not damaged. Just the navy top coat of dye, treatment, whatever it is that Goyard uses, has faded a little bit due to wear. But again, I'll give you a look at the handles. Do a 360 of the handles. So the leather still feels super solid. It's not cracked. No issues structurally to it, but look at the price. I'm sorry, this is the best price Goyard tote I have had, period. This also does actually come with its inner pouch right here. Let me open it up so you can remove it, use it separately. The world is your oyster. Huh. So here is that pouch. matches the bag. The pouch is actually in an excellent condition level. There's no tarnish to the hardware. Clean back pockets, and inside is actually nice and clean as well. You just have the mark that's inevitable from where the hardware presses into the canvas there. So overall, I see true to this being like a 7.8. Maybe there's a little bit of marks to this leather right here, but that would be a really easy thing to clean up. But yeah, my gut is telling me like a 7.8 out of 10 condition level on this. And let me show you the interior. Again, for the price, I think this is great. Here you go. So inside is actually nice and clean. There's no loud, big, noticeable staining going on. Overall, it really is just the leather that slightly feels a little pre-loved. So I'm sticking true, 7.8 out of 10 condition level. But if you're cool with that, if you're okay rocking a vintage bag, then this could be for you. A great way to save some money on some Goyard. So this tote is just 1,425 pounds. That is 1,782 US dollars, a fraction of the retail price. Really good deal just to have a carefree little Goyard tote in your life. So let me know if there are any questions. Here to help. And then I think we'll circle back to jewelry unless there are any other requests at the moment. Okay, I have not one, but two Trinity rings. I know a lot of you guys have been asking me for Trinity rings recently, and I know a lot of you guys have been after bigger sizes. Typically, in past shows, I really have only had like a size 49, maybe at the biggest of 50. So I have two different models of Trinity rings today, and they're both a size 59, Cartier size 59. I never get the size in a Trinity, so I will show you guys both options back to back because this is a really great opportunity. So Isabel, we're gonna start with, and then, oh yeah, cool. And Isabel can send you an invoice, Jody, if you didn't see her comment. Thank you, Isabel, for being on top of that. So this is our 18 karat tri gold Cartier classic Trinity ring. So just the classic one. As mentioned, a size 59, and this is coming with its box, pouch, and certificate of authenticity. So this is a good opportunity, you guys. You know when I say it, I mean it, and I mean it with this guy. So let me show you. Here she is, Cartier Trinity, size 59, polished to perfection. This is kind of giving me like pristine vibes. So the rose gold band has the Cartier signature engraved into it. Then you have white gold, yellow gold, forever entwined. You can play around with how it sits on your finger. You can wear it as a necklace. Here we go. SR, yes. The Birkin is actually, what is the color called? It is blue indigo. So it's a dark, dark blue, but I'll still show you, and then I'll show you the clutch as well. So here, this is on my thumb. I never get Trinity rings in that I can fit on my thumb, and I think they actually look really good as thumb rings just because you do have that movement with them. But this is pristine. It's coming as it's set. It's a size I don't normally have, so hoping that there's a lucky size 59 lady in the crowd today. Let me know if anyone's thinking about it, if it's a size that works for you. We'll get it up momentarily, and then I have one more Trinity ring that's different to show you following this one. But yeah, I'm very jazzed that I got the size in. So this is up and available for 1,495 pounds, and that is 1,869 US dollars. That is her. Alrighty. So the other one I have, also a size 59, is our white gold and black ceramic Trinity ring, also coming with box, pouch, and certificate of authenticity. So both of these are their full sets, which is incredible. So if rose gold, yellow gold isn't your thing, but you like the vibe of a Trinity ring, this is a great option for you if you're more of a silver or white gold girly. So you get two white gold bands on this model. This one has the Cartier signature to it, so on the white gold there. But then you also have this polished black ceramic accent ring intertwined into the Trinity. So more of a sleek look, kind of darker, edgier vibes, which I definitely enjoy. So that's how it looks on the finger. Again, you can play around with how it sits, what vibe you want to give. You can kind of tuck the black one away. play around with it, but it's a really cool option, and I hardly ever get this colorway in on the Trinity. This with like a killer black manicure would be real good. I see the vision there. So that is her. We'll get this price up and get it pinned in a second for you guys. And let me know if there's any questions. And then we'll do the Birkin and the Medora clutch, and then we'll come back to jewelry. Boop. Also, how's everyone's week going? Has anyone done anything fun over the weekend, or any of my New Yorkers? I was so sad that I was traveling all day yesterday, because I heard that yesterday was like the best weather we've had this year pretty much. I was so jealous. I saw all my friends outside having fun. I was like, dang, of course. All right, so the white gold and black ceramic Trinity size 59 full set. Great price on this. This is 1,050 pounds. And that is $1,313 US. And Beta, absolutely. Let me do a quick recap of that before we move into some Hermes. I got you. So it's coming just with its care booklet, little packet, and its certificate of authenticity. But if you want it, also, I don't have yellow gold. This is the only one I have. I never get these in. I wish I had yellow gold because I love yellow gold. But honestly, I find that this and the rose gold does look really good next to yellow gold. It's not a stark difference. It's very subtle and soft, but I only have this one. So let me show you in detail. 7 inches in length, excellent pristine condition level. And if you want a smaller box, it's not made for bracelets, but I do have a spare VCA box handy. So if that intrigues you, I will throw it in if you do check out. There she is. And then here is your clasp as well. One more look. So pretty. And again, this is pretty much like the most carefree bracelet you could get from VCA. Still packs that punch, still instantly recognizable, but there's no precious stone to worry about. If it shrinks, if it scratches, if it chips, you do not have to worry. So I definitely do advise these. Either if you just don't want to worry about it, or if you are more of like a hands-on type of person always doing stuff, it's better to opt for something like this to where you're not going to encounter that problem. So I hope that helps, Beta. Let me know if there are any other questions. All right, so let's start with the Birkin. This is so pretty. Get the box in case we want to peek inside, but we have a Birkin 35. This is our blue indigo Vacher Liège with palladium hardware. So I love this. This is coming with its box, clochette, dust bag, lock, raincoat, care booklet, key, and its retail tag. So we're just missing the receipt, but other than that, she's a full set. I love a 35. I'm of the opinion, at least, that a Birkin 35 is my preferred size. It's what I would opt for, because I feel like you just, again, a Birkin 25, so cute, love her, she's an icon. But if you're trying to carry around your laptop, if you're trying to get a whole day's worth of carrying or travel or whatever it is, 35 is the way to go. She is that girl. Jody. Oh, perfect. Okay, we'll get that sent over while I talk this through. So this piece still has its seals on. Let me see if it's on both. Yes, okay. Miss seals on the hardware. We have seals on our front palladium hardware, and this color can best be described, I mean, in certain lightings or even from afar. Like the sweater I have on today is a dark navy, but I feel like this bag at nighttime, if you're out at dinner or whatever, it can read as black. It does sort of read as black, so long as you don't have another black Birkin next to it. But in the daylight, in sunlight, you definitely get that deep tone of like a midnight blue coming out. But again, compared to my nail polish, it almost reads more like black, but it is a blue. Just a very dark blue, respectively. So I'll give you guys a 360. This type of leather has a really beautiful shine to it as well, without being delicate in the way that box leather is. So here is a 360 look at her. I see no marks at all to this exterior. Looking at the top, it's the same. So here's a view of the top handles. And yes, Jody, if you could just provide Isabel with your email, then she'll get that sent over to you, my love. So top handle, excellent condition. Let's look at our bottom. Wow, guys, we have seals on all 4 feet. All 4 of these feetsies fully have their seals. They're not just barely clinging on there, like they are on there. This is a goodie. I'm looking over the corners as well. And they are all clean. I'll let you guys see too. The light catches them, so it's not marks, it's just my ring light making it brighter in the corner as I hold it up. But this is in an excellent exterior condition. Like, I want to give this like an 8.9. I want to give it a 9, but I'll give it an 8.9 out of 10 as we are talking Hermes. So let me dive in. Again, this one is from 2008 as well, so the fact that it's looking this good, seal still on, is pretty awesome, dare I say. So let's open her up very gently. All right, there we go. So upon opening, give you a look at the interior stamp. Fully there, bold, really nice contrast against the dark blue. And then inside is all of its bits and pieces, so I'll just unstuff this real quick so we can see the bottom. But lock, key, clochette, like everything is here, guys. All right, wow. I'm very impressed with this for being from 2008. Here's a look at our interior. It honestly smells just like leather still. Like, it has that new Birkin smell somehow. And I'm not really noticing any press marks. Nothing is catching my eye in this interior to note, really. This is killer. So I'm gonna stay true at an 8.9 out of 10 condition level on this. Let me just step it back up real quick. But if you guys are interested, the blue indigo Vacher Liège Birkin in a size 35 with palladium hardware is up and available for £14,995, and that is $18,750 US dollars. So let me know if there are any questions. Then we'll do the clutch next. And I might just leave her open for now. Beautiful. Okay. So up next, I will give the warning that this one is pre-loved. The last one was given pristine clean. This one does have a couple little marks to the leather, just so we are aware, but it is priced accordingly. But it's still beautiful. I love it. I think it has character. But this is our Rouge H Box Calf Mador 23 gold hardware clutch from Hermes, coming with its box, dust bag, gift ribbon, and care booklet all together. And look how pretty she is. This color with the gold is yummy. Yummy, yummy. It's like a deep, moody cherry red. Or burgundy, I guess some would say. But I get like those, like, it's not a candy cherry. You guys know what I'm talking about though. Like just a deep cherry red with the gold. This with a CDC bracelet. Hello. It's a whole vibe all around. So the gold hardware on this actually looks really good. There's no tarnish, no like eye-catching scratches. I would say, of course, there is some hairline scratches, but nothing eye-catching. Mostly it's just the leather. It does have some little press marks into it, unfortunately, which will catch in the light. However, you can work on massaging this out. You could take it to the spa. You can do what you gotta do, but I still wanted to present this as an option to you guys because I still think she's so pretty. Do not mind at all. So for size reference, if you're carrying her as a clutch, here's what it looks like in the hand. You also can put a chain through here if you want to make it a crossbody. So let me open her up. The clasp works exactly how the bracelets do. So here is your inner Hermes stamp, done in gold. And then your interior. So a couple little marks. You can definitely tell she has been used and loved before. So definitely more of like a 7.5 out of 10 condition level, but an easy cleanup, one trip to the spa, and you're golden. Still wanted to bring it as an opportunity. ZQ, good to see you. I missed you. How are you? Happy Tuesday. So guys, that is Armador clutch today. It is up and available for £3,495. That is roughly $4,370 US dollars. So let me know if there are any other requests. If not, I'm going to take us back to some more jewelry options. Gonna bring out a Bulgari ring. Next, I had a request for more ceramic Bulgari rings. I found this one. I have one. Yes, I do have more jewelry rush. I'm gonna go through all the other jewelry, and I even have a watch before we go back to bags. And I did have the best holiday. Thank you for asking. It was so much fun. All right, so up next is gonna be AJC SC1250. AJC SC1250 coming in its Bulgari box and its inner jewelry box for you all. This is going to be a size 59 B0 single band ring in rose gold and black ceramic. Let me flip the camera. So again, a size 59. I feel like I unintentionally got all size 59 rings today. So if you can fit a 59, today's your lucky day. But you can see the rose gold on both sides has two full Bulgari logos spelled out for you. There we go. Excellent condition on this. And it's the single band version. So you get that shiny, polished black ceramic to the center of the ring. Cyan. Okay, we love a fellow New Yorker. There will be, so the price is what you pay. There won't be tax added into the sale. That is what you are pay. And I am the only person in LP that is located in New York City, so it'll ship out tomorrow and probably get to you the next day, if not the same day. That has happened before to some of you New York customers where it's shipped out like in a morning and it's gotten to you, which is crazy. But probably like within 2 to 3 days for sure. Once it departs here, it will get to you. Okay. So I know I wish I had more sizes, CQ. Normally I only have tiny sizes though. Of course I am, my pleasure. Let me know if you have any other questions. And guys, it is up. Excellent condition, nothing to note, coming with its box. If you're a size 59, run, don't walk. The price is killer on this. It is up and available for £1,495. That is $1,869 US dollars. And that is her. That's the only Bulgari ring I have today. But stay tuned, you guys. My first jewelry show will be on Saturday. Since returning, I have plenty of new beautiful pieces to show you then. But I couldn't help myself. There's so many good pieces of jewelry that I just had to kind of sneak some in today, as I like to do. All right. We'll do a little cheap and cheerful jewelry moment up next. So Isabel, this is our sterling silver Gucci interlocking G pendant. This piece will just come as is, you guys, but it's a killer price point. Good giftable piece, or if you just love Gucci, need something to wear with a t-shirt. I like a piece like this I would style casually, and I think it would look really cool, kind of like street style-esque. Honestly, kind of giving Y2K too. Let me clasp it to show you, but this is going to be a longer length necklace from Gucci, set on a little bit of a thicker silver chain with a heavy, solid, classic interlocking GG pendant. So you can see this is super shiny, no tarnish, no issues on the hardware anywhere to this piece. It is a single clasp with kind of the old school style clasp Gucci did. I don't know why. I've always loved these clasps from Gucci. They're just unique. I really like them. Call me weird, but I notice the details, and it's all in the details, and I like when Gucci costume jewelry has that specific clasp. So let me flip the camera, show you guys this pendant in detail. It's nice and sizable. Honestly, it's like an inch across, probably ½ inch tall. There you go. And then against the neck, looks a little something like so. And then let me get a measurement for you guys. Let's see my measuring tape. All right, so this bad boy, top of the chain to bottom of the pendant measures 10.5 inches. Top of the pendant 10 inches, so 20 inches total for the chain is our measurement here, and it is a single length necklace. So steal of a deal. I think this retails for around $350 if I'm not mistaken. So I have it today, excellent condition. It just is coming as is, but it's 195 pounds, and that is $244. Really good. Little sterling silver piece. All right. I feel like that's more, in this necklace, there's definitely more sterling silver than you would get on average from like an average Tiffany sterling silver necklace, and the price is a lot lower. So again, I love to talk to you guys and preach to you guys about deals when it comes to cost of materials, and this is definitely giving that. So let's keep it moving, keep it grooving. I have one pair of earrings today from David Yurman that were just too cute, too perfect for springtime for me to wait until Saturday. So up next, we're going to look at our 18 karat yellow gold and sterling silver David Yurman chiclet hoop earrings. This features 2 different stones, both green, well, like kind of more of a ambery, but we'll call them green tones. So this features peridot and praziolite as your stones. They're like a small, mid-size, huggy hoop style of earring for pierced ears. I think they're really, really pretty. I love to wear greens in the springtime, pastels, dark greens, whatever it is. Green, you cannot go wrong. And these are so pretty. I love the setting of the stones. They're all kind of like bezel set, and they alternate between square and circles. So let me flip the camera because they're itty bitty, so I gotta show you in detail. But you can see here, Ellen, I've missed you. Ellen, I need to text you back. It's been a whirlwind of a month. I love you, girlfriend. I just got back from my vacation last night after a long day of travel, and I am back. I'm getting back into my groove. It's springtime, and I hope you've been doing amazing. How are you? Your trip looked lots of fun too. All right, so from the side, you guys, you can see you get the yellow gold through the earlobe, and then your back post in sterling silver, and then it alternates between the peridot and praziolite, circle bezel, square bezel, and onwards and forwards. But then at the bottom, you get this yellow gold little signature David Yurman cable texture in that last circle. So these are so pretty. I love the tones. Definitely look at the images on these, you guys, because my office lighting does not do them the most justice for what their true color is. But against the ear, I think these are a perfect, comfortable, everyday little hoop. I mean, they're smaller than my rectangle hoops right now, and I don't even notice having these on. So these would be super, super comfortable. Can confirm. I believe these retail off the top of my head for like $750, but they are just coming as is. So that has been reflected in the price, but they're in excellent condition level, and they're up and available for 330 pounds. That is $413. So let me know if there's any questions. One more piece of jewelry, and then I'll bring out the watch, and then we'll go back to bags for the rest of the show. Thank you guys. I'm so happy that there are all of y'all here to welcome me back. I really appreciate it. I feel you. Oh my God, you made it. Ellen, okay, everyone clap for Ellen in the chat. I am beyond proud of you. That is such an accomplishment. Pre-kids weight. That is like, you did that. You did that. Yes, girl. Yes. I'm so proud. Yay. She's busy. She's fit. She's 30 pounds down. And she's an icon. She is that girl. She is Ellen. I'm so proud. Oh my goodness. Love you, sister. Okay. So my last piece of jewelry before watches. I love this color. This might be one of my favorite CDC bracelets I've had in months. So this is actually our rose gold plated Hermes Collier de Chien bracelet. I don't have the actual Hermes color listed. It should be in the description. But my little stock keeping buddy just says blue, but it's calfskin leather, so this can ship anywhere. Oh my goodness gracious. It still has seals on the closing part of this, but look at this color. Wedding weight is crazy. You got this. You got this. I mean, undeniably, you got this, girl. Ugh. Once you hit that milestone, I'm expecting a picture in the dress, please and thank you. All right, you guys, here is this CDC bracelet. Rose gold hardware, beautiful deep peacock, or like deep turquoise, but I would refer to this as peacock personally, blue. Aww, Siobhan, that is so sweet and so true. Preach to that. So you guys can see, oh my gosh, there's actually full seals still on this whole part right here and in between. So this section up front doesn't have the seals on, but for some odd reason, it's still here. So this hardware will be pristine. The rest just has your normal light hairline scratches, but it's been priced accordingly. So let me open this up, see what size we're working with. This is a size small. So here's the inside of the leather. Multiple adjustments, your Hermes stamp and the serial stamp, as well as the size indicator. So on the wrist, this is such a nice color to play with and to style. I'm a big fan. So small, I would advise for probably up to like a 7-inch wrist. Anything in between. There she is on. Oh, yes! Yes! That is so stinking sweet, Ellen. Oh, you guys are gonna have a blast. 18 years. Crazy. There we go. And there she is on. And I like, we've seen Kristen style these pieces over her sleeves, which I wish I would have done before I rolled my sleeve up to show you. But putting a bracelet like this on over like a formal white button up with long sleeves just looks so chic and put together and posh. So there's a killer price on this, way below retail. It has been pinned for you guys to take an additional look at. Let me know if there are any questions, and then we'll get the price up momentarily. Then we're gonna follow it with a really good Cartier watch for less than 3,000 pounds, guys. Get ready. All right, so give Izza a moment to catch up on this guy. Oh no, she already did. Sorry, I didn't see it pinned. There we go. All right, so this is 430 pounds, and that is 538 US dollars. Absolute steal of a deal. Pretty much half off retail. If you know, you know. But that is her. Okay. So let's do this watch up next. So only watch in the collection is no worries, you're all good. I feel like tech is kind of iffy today. I'm having issues with mine too. All right. But this is a Cartier watch I haven't really brought to you guys before. Cherry, it was so good. I had so much fun. You guys, last year, so this is my second year. If you guys follow me on Instagram, it was my second year attending the same music festival. It's as big as Coachella. Like, there's 5 stages. It's huge. It's all day long. But it's all more like rock and metal and hardcore bands, which outside of work is my passion. So last year, it was like 110 degrees all day, and when the sun set, it was still like 90 degrees out. So last year I had so much fun. It was such a good festival, but I was dying, you guys. But we were so excited to go back to it this year. The lineup was amazing. We go with my fiance and his little brother. We stay at Resorts World. It's like a whole thing. It's now a tradition, so it was lots of fun. But this year the weather was perfect. At some points we were shivering because there was like 20-mile-an-hour winds, and it was only like 65 degrees out until noon. So it was cold the first part of the day. The sun was never too bright. It stayed a perfect temperature for the rest of the festival, and I didn't even get sunburned. No sunburn detected. So I think this year was arguably better than last year. All right, thank you for the question, Cherry. I could talk all day about it. I'll reel myself back in. All right, so this Cartier watch is, oh, let me grab my gloves. You guys, I am all out of whack. Gotta get my groove back. But this is gonna be the Cartier Ronde Solo unisex watch in stainless steel. So here we go. This was designed by Louis Cartier. Round face, Roman numerals, really classic. This is excellent condition. Let me flip the camera to show you. She's so pretty. A true classic. So it's excellent condition, recently serviced, fully factory original. The case width on this is a 36 millimeter, but it is quite slim. It's only 6 millimeters tall. Yes, I'll do that next, Nadia. So slim but impactful, large, noticeable face. Has a butterfly style clasp, aka hidden. So you just have this beautiful band all the way around that looks nice and seamless. This measures for 6.25 inches. So I've had a lot of larger sized watches recently, so I'm happy to have a smaller one. 6.25 inches as it is. Excellent condition. Fully stainless steel with a quartz battery movement type. It's water resistant up to 30 feet. And that's our Solo de Cartier, you guys. I believe this is coming just as is. Yeah, this is coming just as the watch. Hence the killer price point on this, you guys. But with Luxury Promise, you do get a warranty on these watches purchased from us. So should you need it, we are here to assist on your watches, you guys. But it's excellent condition. That was my bad. I got some fingerprints on her because I forgot to put my glove on, but there's no scratches, no marks to the hardware. She's fully good to go. So, steal of a deal for a really healthy sized Cartier watch, you guys. This is 2,499 pounds. That is 3,125 US dollars. That's the only watch I have today. Want to see if you guys would like another watch show from me in the near future. If so, I might do one next Tuesday. So just give me some feedback. Are we still hungry for watches? If so, I will come through with a whole assortment. But that is her. All right, let me put this away, and then we're gonna do the Louis Vuitton clutch up next. Great request. It's a really special one. I'm gonna pack this up nice and safe. Perfect. All right. This is something I wish I could walk out of here with today. Something I for sure would love to take home. This is our Louis Vuitton Tuffetage monogram canvas soft trunk clutch. It's a special edition piece coming with its box dust bag and its care booklet. Tuffetage. That's a fun word to say. But can we guess what it means? Tuffetage. It means it has tufted fabric on top of the monogram canvas, giving a really cool three-dimensional effect, but the original monogram to the back of it is kind of acting like a highlight. It's kind of angled at a way to where you still see it, but you're mainly getting the black tufted, super soft fabric for your monogram. So again, this piece is a clutch. You have a little arm loop here, matte blacked out hardware, but it's a soft clutch, so it's not going to be your hard box heavy trunk little guy to carry around. It's soft monogram. The only parts that are quote unquote hard is there is a little bit of a solid base to the bottom here, just from the leather and construction of it, and then all of the corners of this are reinforced with matte black hardware. Isn't this cool, Robin? I really love her. I think it's so chic. It's like 1,000% my style and vibe. Also, I mean, you could wear this casually, formally. It's unisex too, so you could wear it with like a sleek little black dress, some heels, make it femme fatale vibes, or you could wear it with like some baggy cargo pants and a black sweater, run out to the store, and it looks just as chic. I really love it. Carrie, it's good to see you. How are you? Happy Tuesday. All right, so the wristlet you can remove. There's a little doodad here to undo. You could remove this if you want, but there is some wear, you guys, so there is going to be some scratching on the matte black hardware. Again, that is an easy fix, and it has been priced accordingly. This is a killer price for a piece like this, but there is some scratching to the corners, but I think that's an easy fix, not the end of the world. What matters to me is that the smooth black leather looks incredible on this, and that there's no issues to the canvas or the tufting. So this also has a chunky matte black zipper, which the zipper looks unscathed, which is great. So let's dive inside. Again, coming with its box and its dust bag. And this is an organized queen's dream. So here's kind of an overview of the interior. It opens up accordion style with the stitching to both sides. So this is actually a runway piece. This is fall winter, or I'm sorry, This is men's spring summer 2020. Men's spring summer 2020, which does circle us back to the fact that this is a Virgil Abloh designed piece for Louis Vuitton. So collectible, good investment, my favorite. Okay, sorry, there was something in my throat. But so peeking inside, you have the special runway edition inner logo, 6 card slots, back pocket over here, main compartment. I feel like you could even fit an iPad mini in here. And then you have a zip compartment, and you guessed it, 1 more pocket. So lots of room to organize. You could use this for travel. I mean, it's a great piece. One of my favorite kind of clutch models from Louis Vuitton. The soft trunk, reimagined by Virgil Abloh, coming with box and dust bag. So just the black hardware on the corners needs a little touch up. The rest of the piece is immaculate. So for that reason, I would give this like an 8 out of 10 condition level. But the price point is absolutely killer. Killer. So this is 1,415 pounds, and that is 1,769 US dollars. So let me know if there's any questions. Thank you for your request, and we'll keep it moving. Okay, where should I go next? Let's follow it with some more LV, because why not? Okay. Let's see here. Let's do our on the go. I love this colorway. Haven't had this colorway in this size in a hot minute. So let's talk about it. This is going to be, that was the only watch I have, Sammy, but let me know if you'd be interested in a New York City watch show. Wanted to see if there's enough interest on watches right now for me to do one. If so, I'll do it next Tuesday. So up next, we're going to do our Louis Vuitton Tourterelle Creme Giant Monogram Empreinte on the go bag. This is in the MM size, and it does come with its dust bag. Really cute colorway for my neutral girlies, light color palette girlies. This is a good one. Of course, Sammy, yay. Okay, it has been decided solely by Sammy that we will be doing a watch show next Tuesday, guys. So the side of this one is left just as the pebbled leather, as is the bottom, and then the front and the back is where you're getting the monogram Giant in the cream color embossed into the leather. Coco, how are you? I do have some. Please shoot me an email. I'll make sure to include them on Thursday for you. I don't have any with me on hand right now, but I did get some size 16s in, so I can definitely bring them. Just shoot me an email if you don't mind, and I will curate and bring them. All right, so exterior condition on this. I mean, it looks really good. Let me just double check the corners because I'm not seeing anything. All right, exterior. There's, okay, the only thing I'm being really nitpicky is there's a tiny, only textural scuff. Like you only kind of feel the scuff, but you don't see it. So just a little bit of a scuff on the piping edge to the bottom here. But I would still give this so far like an 8.8 out of 10. I'm just being hypercritical here. So here are your top handles. Nice and clean. And then of course you do have the longer shoulder straps. This is a great everyday size. Not necessarily like a big travel bag, but you can still get a laptop in here. Good for work, good for running around the city. That's how she looks on the shoulder. So let me show you guys the interior. This is going to be a killer price point too. So dust bags included. Let's see. Nice. All right, so this does have a clasp. Should you want to close it slightly, you do have that lobster claw clasp to the top, but it has a matching colored interior. There's one itty bitty mark the size of a grain of salt right there. That's the only mark that I am seeing. Then you do have some good organization in here, 2 front pockets and 1 larger zip pocket as well. So that is her, you guys. Let me know if there's any questions. It's a great price, way below retail for really pretty, really handy Louis Vuitton on the go bag. So this is up and available for 2,300 pounds, and that is 2,876 US dollars. Sigh! Please, I really want. Yeah, of course, you can email me, Sai. Today's my first day back from vacation, so my emails are piled up. That is my only disclaimer. So allow me 1 to 2 days. I'm going to try my best to get through them tomorrow. I got a lot. There's a lot to catch up on, you guys, admittedly, but email me. I'll get to you hopefully as soon as I can. All right. So that was that bag. But don't think I'm ignoring you. I'm not. I'm just catching up. Okie doke. Where should we go next? I think I have to bring out this tweed. We haven't done Chanel yet. So let's dip our toes into some Chanel. Of course, Sai, my pleasure. You can always email me. No need to ask. Just, I'm not ignoring you. I just have catch up. Okay. So this is so pretty. Again, this is my It Girls Essentials show. So the theme to me is stuff that I love and stuff that if I saw someone either wearing it as jewelry or carrying it as a bag, I'd be like, yeah, she's cool. She knows her stuff. Any love ring? I might, Lydia. Also email me, please. I'll have to take a look for you off the top of my head. I don't know if I have the size, but I for sure have yellow gold with diamonds. So I'll have to confirm on the size off when I'm not live, but I'm happy to help you. Okay, so up next we have our Chanel 2021 brown and red tweed medium classic flat bag coming with dust bag and retail tag. Actually, this bag, I pulled it because I was inspired by Kristen's preppy college-esque looks that she was wearing at Christos Con, because like the color palette, I was like, oh, maybe it's a little bit too fall winter, but then I was like, no, you can wear it with a mini skirt, make it a whole preppy vibe, and it looks so cute in spring summer. Like if I had on a white skirt right now with this bag, hello, it's giving Gossip Girl. I love her. So, and this is such a good price for a tweed medium classic double flap, you guys. So look at this colorway. There is still seals to, oh no, disregard what I said. It's a trompe l'oeil, or trick of the eye, if you will, but excellent condition gold hardware. This beautiful, rich, kind of preppy, darker toned tweed, giving you this almost plaid, but not quite on the nose plaid effect. But there's burgundies, dark blues, orange, black, white, red, like a salmon, a baby pink, some grays, and olive tones in this tweed. I think it is so pretty. And then the chain is accented with deep burgundy leather. Mademoiselle pocket to the back. And this is in a killer exterior condition. Nothing to know. I was oohing and awing at her before the show. There's not even any like pulling of the tweed at the corners. There is nothing going on to this exterior other than it looking absolutely stunning. So as I already wore it, you could wear it on the shoulder, but of course you can pull through to wear it as a crossbody, which would look a little something like that. So this one, again, more of what we call the French girl cross, where it's higher up on the body, but I think it looks really cute. Again, with the skirt, it's a whole vibe. So let me show you guys the interior. So there is some press marks to the interior, hence the price point. She's not going to be pristine, because if she was, it would be way closer to at least 10,000 US dollars. So here's underneath the first flap. I think it still looks really killer, but of course you're going to have the press marks from the hardware over in this area. That is inevitable. It happens. So I will note that to you guys. So that is reflected in the price point. Underneath, here is your second flap, also that deep burgundy tone for a monochromatic vibe, which I really enjoy. And then this does come with its original little Chanel tag right here. And then here is a look into the front pocket. And the main interior has our dust bag inside. It is a microchip piece, 2021, on an all burgundy interior, which looks nice and clean. Maybe a couple very surface level marks here, but that I literally just hit it with my finger and it came right off. So I'm not even gonna trip about that. So overall, all things considered, this bag, I would give a confident like 8.5 out of 10 condition level, even though from the outside she looks like a 10 out of 10. Just gotta keep it fair and square. But it is up and available for such a good price. This is 6,500 pounds. That is 8,128 US dollars for a medium classic double flap in tweed, you guys. That is crazy. All right, we'll keep it moving. Let's do this little guy. Back to Hermes for a moment. We are going to look at our Sesame Epsom leather constant slim wallet with palladium hardware, coming with its box, dust bag, and its felt protector. So let me get this out. I love this piece because I've seen so many people, again, if we're talking about it girls, I've seen so many girls out on the streets in the city add a chain to these little wallets and convert them to be mini crossbodies, and it always looks so stinking cute. But you also do get the loop to the back should you want to put a belt through there, a twilly, whatever it is. I also love the look of a twilly tied under here to be a little top handle. You can just get really creative with this piece, and it's in the color Sesame, which is such a good neutral, easy to style, and this guy is pristine. He has his seals still on the front H hardware, again Epsom leather, nice and durable. Me Too is a beautiful. The best way I can describe Sesame is it's just shy of having a yellow undertone, like a deep mustard yellow, but not quite. It's definitely more of a neutral, more of a brown, but it's really, really close to having a yellow undertone. So here's the top. I mean, she is absolutely pristine. So I'll open her up nice and carefully. It's a little baby top flap with the inner Hermes house stamp done in silver. Comes with its baby felt protector, which is so cute. And then inside of here, you have one front pocket. Put some cards in here. Main compartment hiding behind this zippy, and little did you know, this comes out. So you're kind of getting two in one. You can use them separately, use them together, but you also get this separate Epsom leather mini little coin pouch moment. And it is lined with Epsom leather and also stamped inside as well. So this is unused, pristine, like a 9.9 out of 10. Coming box, dust bag, and felt protector. So let me know if there are any questions. But she is up and available for 2,850 pounds, and that is 3,564 US dollars. Okay. So up next, let's close out this shelf. I have a Series 1 vintage. I guess I was feeling burgundy and gold today, you guys. This was not intentional, but I feel like this color palette is where my head is at today. So, I have a single flap vintage Series 1 lambskin burgundy Chanel bag. Coming as is, but I love these OG, old school, single flap, skinny mini moments. This to me is the epitome of classic Chanel. I know we love our double flaps, I know we love our boy bags, but before that we had this. This is like, this is what I think of when I think of Gabrielle Chanel. This is it. This is what she was putting out. So she is a 1 series in a beautiful kind of rarer vintage color, this super moody dark burgundy red tone, done all in lambskin. And again, for being a 1 series, I think this lambskin is great. It is super shiny, does not feel dehydrated. It does open up kind of like an envelope to allow you more space once you put stuff inside of it, but the corners are fully great. Like, she's great. So of course we do also have 24K gold hardware for your front CC as well as the chain, and I really enjoy the chain drop on this. Not too long, not too short, just right. I probably wouldn't advise crossbody wear, not to say it's not possible, but I think it just looks super chic as a shoulder bag. You also could easily double up the strap to have a shorter top handle, or even a clutch if you just want to tuck the chain inside, you absolutely can. So this has the old school clasp to it, which is very secure, might I add. It's like a pin style clasp. The top flap has the CC stitched into there, and then this is just a big single compartment with an inner zip lined with a more classic lighter tone of burgundy. This piece is made in France. We have the original inner zipper, the little inner pocket here, and then underneath this pocket is where you find your 1 series serial sticker. So overall, again, we're talking true vintage, so it's a little bit different to grade as a condition compared to a new bag. So talking vintage, talking series 1, talking lambskin, I'd probably give her like an 8 out of 10 condition level, all things considered. And it's under 3,000 US dollars, you guys. So this piece is up and available for 2,250 pounds, and that is 2,813 US dollars. Let me know if there's any questions. All right. So we finished this row. Let's go here. Let's bring out the big guns. I will be gloving up for this next bag because she is absolutely spectacular. Except I think where did my other glove go? What the heck? Oh, found it. Okay, perfect. Crisis averted. This next piece for my Hermes girlies, my collectors. And this is the one for today. So let me talk to you about her. This is our Hermes Blue Frida, which is such a nice, shocking, vivid blue in chèvre leather. It's the Mini Constance 18 with palladium hardware coming with its box, mirror, gift ribbon, care booklet, and felt protector. You guys, are you ready for this color? Are you ready for this leather? Are you ready for it? This is the perfect summer Constance. Look at her. She has her seals still on the H. On camera, I feel like it's reading a little bit of a darker blue, but in person, the best way I could, like, if you guys are familiar with cars or you see BMWs on the road, for example, if you think of the BMW blue, they call it Laguna blue. This looks like the BMW Laguna blue, like to a T. Look at the gloss on this. I mean, I love chèvre leather. I don't think I've had it in a Constance before. There's even our seals up to these parts, so I'm not going to pull the strap through. I need to keep this as pristine as possible because she is truly like fresh for you guys. But I will try to delicately dive inside of here. Let's get this felt protector out of the way. This bubble wrap. So here is underneath your top flap. I mean, she's pristine and such a good price. There is your Hermes stamp. And the interior, again, this is the newer model. So you have 2 compartments, one back pocket, one larger open concept, another open concept with 2 front pockets, and then your matching seals still on Hermes Paris branded little mirror that has its own pocket inside. This is like genuinely 9.9 out of 10 condition level. I want to give it a 10 out of 10. But I will not because I can't, because it didn't come directly from Hermes into my hands right now, but that's what I want to give her, you guys. So let me get this little felt protector situated back on here, keep her as pristine as humanly possible. So completely unused, you would be the first proper owner. And that is her. Let me know if there's any questions or if you want me to bring more Constance options in the future. Just how do we feel about a Constance, you guys? But this bad boy, Bleu Frida Chèvre Champquila Mini Constance 18 with palladium hardware is up and available for 11,900 pounds. That is 14,880 US dollars. Such a treat. This bag is a treat. That is how I would describe her, a complete and utter treat. And again, if you want the size of the bag compared to the body, because I didn't show that, on the smaller side, definitely, but still can fit like your day's worth of essentials inside of here. And it does cross as well. So let me know if there's any questions. Let me know if we like this color or is it a little bit too bold. I'm curious what you guys think of it. Personally, I'm a huge fan. Okay. I am flying through, so we've done the middle shelf. So now let's do this last shelf. We have 3 more bags, and then I will be calling recaps. I did not mean to go this quickly today, so I'll take my time with recaps. But yeah, you guys, thanks for hanging out up until this point. Still more to come. Don't go anywhere. I'm just appreciative. So let's do a great priced Birkin up next. Alright, so up next we're going to look at our orange Togo leather Birkin 35. Again, sorry, I'm biased. I didn't mean to only choose 35s, but subconsciously I chose my favorite size for both of them. So size 35, orange Togo Birkin with palladium hardware. This one is just coming with its clochette and key, and that has been reflected in the price point because this is going to be an absolutely killer price point for you guys. So it is more on the pre-loved side, but you cannot go wrong with a classic orange Birkin. Honestly, a Birkin like this, I prefer it to be in a more loved state. It makes it a little softer, easier to carry. You could add your charms to this, not have to baby it, just hit the ground running with a killer iconic Birkin. That's kind of the vibe. So again, it's going to be a bit more slouchy in nature compared to our blue indigo model that I showed earlier. So here's a 360. Absolutely gorgeous with that palladium hardware. There are no seals to the hardware, again all factored into the price point, so there is some hairline scratches on it. There is some corner wear as well, so you can see some scuffing here and here, a little bit of dark marks and scuffing. So you could spa this, or you could just use it as a vintage Birkin here as well. See on the bottom there, but look at the price. That is cheaper than a Chanel bag from the boutiques. I'm sorry. So there is a mark here as well, you guys. So this is in a pre-loved, more of like a 7 out of 10 condition level for this Birkin, but I could not resist. The color is killer. I think it's still killer. I would use it and not even feel bad about the wear. I would embrace it and just have a carefree Birkin in my life. All right, so let me show you the interior. With Split It, because you guys can still use Split It upon checkout, that's less than $100 a month if you pay for it in monthly installments, which is also crazy. All right, let me get this up. The interior is really not shabby. There's no like stains or dark marks, just some press marks, some kind of expected wear to the interior, but nothing crazy going on in here. All the space in the world for what you need to carry with you in a day. And this is a G square stamp on this, G square. So that is her. I'll show her in the crook of the arm one more time. So killer. I love orange and navy together. I think it's a underrated, overlooked color combo, but there's something about it. Okay. So our Birkin 35 in orange Togo leather is up and available for just 8,995 pounds. Hello? That is 11,247 US dollars. Exactly, Lana. Like, hello? It's too good. She's too good. Okay, so I will keep us moving because I could try to convince you all into this all day long, but of course, time is of the essence. But I think that is a killer opportunity. I think that would make her really good if someone needs like their first Birkin. Good graduating point, good place to start to get into the Hermes game, because then you can walk into the boutiques to get your actual dream Birkin with this in hand, and they'll be like, oh, okay. So that is her. Okay, let me know if there's any questions. And then we have 2 more Chanel bags. Up next, I'm going to start with a backpack for another killer price point. And again in navy. Subconsciously, I was choosing all my favorite colors today. So up next is our Chanel navy quilted lambskin small urban spirit backpack. This is coming with its original dust bag. I've had I've had this backpack a few times, but always in red for some reason. So I did get it in navy, which is having a moment in my heart right now. Navy with gold hardware. I love the Tuma backpack. The red version is owned and often worn by my favorite icon, Lana Del Rey. I trust her taste, therefore I love this. But it has a nice shiny puffy lambskin all over the exterior of the backpack. You have a large Mademoiselle pocket to the back. There's a little bit of tarnish on this front turn lock. It's the only thing I'm noticing exterior wise for the condition level. From afar you don't notice it at all, but you guys know I keep it real with you. It is very, very minor, admittedly. And then you do have the chains, so if you do want to kind of top handle this or just grab it real quick, the chain pulls out and it has, you guessed it, navy lambskin there. But when you're wearing the backpack, the straps are adjustable to the bottom here, but the chain will kind of sit flat on top like so, once you're wearing the backpack. So I'll throw it on so that you guys can kind of see the vibes and how it looks. I'm not moving all my hair to the front because I did lie to you guys earlier. The back of my neck actually did get pretty sunburned, but that's the only part of me that got sunburned. So I'll take my win, but I did lie. I did not escape the sun unscathed. I do have a gnarly burn on my neck. So I will hide that, but that is how it looks on the back. Okay. And then let's dive inside. So to get in, just a simple turn lock. And then there is a drawstring feature to this if you want it more secure and more closed. We've left it open so that it doesn't really like affect the shape of the leather. So that is up to you to make that decision. But here is a look at the top flap. Here we go. And then the interior is lined with a deeper navy colored canvas. Nice and clean in here, no smell. One zip pocket and one open concept inner pocket. And then this does have its serial sticker fully visible. So this is a series 26. And I'm glad you know your stuff. I didn't get there yet, but this price is crazy for a Duma backpack. It is nowhere near the price of the red ones I've had in. Like, she's a goodie, y'all. A goodie, a goodie, a goodie. So again, just coming with dust bag, but she's beautiful. Overall, I'd give it an 8 out of 10 condition level, just to account for it's slightly pre-loved, even though it looks killer. No real damage, just the slight tarnish to the front turn knob, but it is very, very minor. So this is up and available for 2,995 pounds, and that is 3,745 US dollars, guys. That is her. Let me know if there's any questions. And I flew through the show, so I might grab a couple other pieces, Isabel, once I get through this last one in the collection that I have on hand. And then probably at like 4:40, we'll officially call it recaps if I'm not already there yet. So our piece de resistance, our final piece of the day. If you thought that price point was crazy for what you're getting, just you wait. Because this one makes no sense to me. No sense to me. So, our last Chanel bag of the day is our beige quilted caviar jumbo classic single flap. Oh, it's too good. Coming with a box, dust bag, and care booklet at a crazy, crazy price. So first of all, a moment of commotion for this shade of beige. She is so stinking pretty. I'm not even a neutrals girly. In my heart, I don't often buy neutral clothes even, really. I like dark things and I like colorful things. Not the biggest neutral girl, but I would make the exception 1,000,000,000% for this single flap. It is the yummiest, lightest shade of beige. Kind of reminds me of like a very oat milk heavy latte. Like a chai tea latte. Look at the price for a jumbo caviar single flap, you guys. And I love that she's beige, but she's paired with silver hardware, which we do not see as often. And I am obsessed with this pairing. It cools it down. It makes it feel a bit more sleek, fashion forward. Not like a classic. I feel like with gold, it's just classic, you know? But with silver, it's cool girl. It's it girl approved, and I am here for it. So one more view on the shoulder. Here's how it looks. And you can pull this through to be crossbody. Admittedly, the single flap jumbos are quite long when you pull them through. So there are hacks to be able to wear this like more normally as a crossbody, but if you're super tall, if you're a supermodel, first of all, I salute you. Second of all, this is a great crossbody option for you as it is quite long, but you can do tricks. There's like clips that they make to clip this in place. You can tie it off. You can do what you want to do to adjust this. Me too, Isabel. It's a simple yet effective whole change of the vibe. Really, hardware is. Okay, so let me just look at the bottom. These corners. There is one corner that has a little scuff. Very minor. That's the only thing I'm seeing. Little scuff. maybe a little bit of a dent to the structure here, but again, if you just keep this flat, it should work itself out. So those are my two exterior call outs, which is fantastic considering this price point. So let's dive inside. Again, she is a single flap, so upon opening, way easier to get in and out of compared to a double flap. Not to talk down on double flaps, but if you're quick, if you need to be in and out, single flap is 1000% the way to go. And what I would point you towards, this does come with its care booklet. And then the whole interior lined with leather and that same beige tone. So it's a fully monochromatic moment. Let me see, this is, what the heck? This does not look like it. This is a series 13. I was expecting in the 20s. She's a series 13, you guys. Crazy. So overall, I'd probably give her an 8 out of 10 if I can. Let me know if you agree with that, but I think it looks killer. Seasonal, neutral color. You can't get any more. Silver hardware with the beige caviar. I mean, beige caviar in itself, we die for, but this one specifically has my whole heart. So I'm gonna stuff her back up. Give me one quick moment. And there we have it. So if you guys are interested, this piece is up and available for 5,690 pounds. That is 7,015 US dollars. And that is the last bag of the day. So I might grab a few more pieces to show you guys up until like 4:40-ish. But in the meantime, if you have any questions at all, any recap requests on any of the pieces I've shown so far, anything I can do for you guys, just shout it out, let me know. Don't be shy. Is anyone gonna go home with the sweet Alhambra VCA bracelet? Had a lot of interest on that. Let's see. If anyone is thinking about anything, now's the time to let me know, because only during the show are your customs and duties covered, and I can only guarantee that I will make sure that the order goes out tomorrow if it is purchased during the show. Anna, absolutely, my love, I got you. It's a good one. It is sterling silver, 20 inches for the chain length. It does just come as is, but that is why the price is as good as it is, and there's no condition issues. I think it's Tom Ford era, just from the clasp. I've been like hyper fixated on this clasp all day, but it's a good one, Anna. So here's kind of a look at her. It's a little bit of a thicker sterling silver chain, single length with the clasp here. And then you have a solid sterling silver classic Gucci interlocking GG pendant in killer condition. So let me flip the camera to show you. Here she is. Like, so good. And I was talking, Anna, earlier, if you have the perspective on this piece, if you compare it to like a Tiffany & Co. sterling silver, I am looking at it from the perspective of the cost of materials. So your Tiffany sterling silver necklaces are going to cost you like twice, if not 4 times the price of this necklace, and you're getting a dainty small chain with that and a small pendant and paying more. So the fact that this is full sterling silver, but it has such a good weight to it and the chain is way thicker, I think proves a point that your cost of materials on this is so low when you're shopping at Pre-Loved. Like, it's just a really good piece. I think it's a great thing to put your money into, just for the quality, longevity of it, because you can directly compare it to Tiffany & Co., except this one's a little bit more hardy, if you will. So that's kind of how it would look. I think it's a really chic option, and absolutely, yeah, let me fully go for it. Again, forgive the fact that I decided to wear a giant collar today. Don't know what I was thinking, but there it is on. So I feel like my collarbones are up here, and then my bust, if you will, kind of starts here. So it's hitting right dead center of my chest. Not too long. I think it looks really good actually with like a V-neck. Not too long, but not short, so you could stack some shorter pieces above it for sure. But I think it's really cute. Also, this length would allow you to do one of my favorite styling hacks and tuck it under your collar, like so that just the pendant sticks out. That's actually really cute. So you can wear it that way as well. But yes, 20 inches in length. Get it out of my collar. Get out of there. I'll take it back off. But I absolutely would recommend this. I try to be as honest as possible and point you guys in good directions. If you love Gucci and you want a really good, easy to style necklace that's gonna last, this would be a really good one to go for, Anna. All right, so let me know your thoughts. Any other questions? I am here for you. And that is her. Okay. And let me flash this VCA. Also the butterfly necklace, you guys. There's so many goodies today. I feel like it was a really good mix. So let me bring back out one last look at our rose gold. Let's see. And yes, so customs and duties covered if you purchase during the show. There is a shipping cost. So if you are in North America, which is where I am, I'm in New York City. So North America shipping is £15, but if you are in the UK or any other country in the world, if you're not in North America, shipping will be £35, but your customs and duties will be covered. So one last time at this guilloche, you guys. Multiple of you were interested, but she is still here. It will be first come, first serve, but she's here for the time being. Also, there are hacks. I've seen Samia do it in HQ where you can put multiple of these together or just get a chain extender and wear it as a necklace or choker. I love the concept of it as a choker. I think that is stunning. But there was that. And yeah, you guys. Okay. I might try to get to some emails, so I might end a little bit early. I'll stick around for a second just in case there's any last minute questions, you guys. So we had this orange Birkin for crazy price, another crazy price for this Goyard St. Louis in navy, a door clutch, the navy Chanel Duma backpack, our beige caviar silver hardware series 13 single flap jumbo. Our tweed, one of the stars of the show for me. I think this tweed is so stunning. Thank you, Izza. So easy to style, so preppy. Love her. The Holy Grail. This casual little moment that I dropped on you guys. All of the jewelry was killer. Her, insane. 2008, and in this killer of condition level. Seals still on everywhere. Full set. Crazy. Great everyday moment from LV. Remember we had our little slim wallet and our Kelly belt, which I'm surprised is still here. The Kelly belt was so good. Our Virgil Abloh era Louis Vuitton soft trunk clutch, box dust bag included. And last but not least, our Series 1 burgundy lambskin Chanel single flap. So let me know, you guys, any other questions you may have. I am here for you. Let me talk you through the rest of the week from me. So today I was just getting back in the swing of things. Kind of gave myself some grace to tread lightly, get back into my flow of the way that things go. So tomorrow I will be working on emails, working on some back end stuff for you guys. And at 3 p.m. I will be moderating Kristen. So make sure to come say hi to both of us during her show tomorrow. Thursday, I am live again at the same time slot, which is 3 to 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm forgetting my theme off the top of my head, which is bad of me. You guys, give me grace. I just got back from vacation, but another show Thursday. I know that much at least. And then Friday, you'll see me. I'm moderating 2 shows, I believe. I'm doing one for Sabrina, so I'll do Sabrina first. And then later in the afternoon, I will be reunited with Trudy. So you guys will see me on 2 shows behind the scenes, typing away for those 2 shows. And then Saturday, I am back with my jewelry show at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then right after my jewelry show, I'm hopping on, you guessed it, to moderate Trudy and her show on Saturday NYC time. So you'll see a lot of me this week. I'll be running around like a madman. If you need anything, you can email myself, email Isabel as well. And Lydia, let me demonstrate, because I wouldn't necessarily recommend it for crossbody wear, but it's not impossible. It's just going to be a little bit high. I'm 5'6" for height reference, US size like 02, so it's tight. It's not tight because I have 2 shirts on, but it's high up on me. Like, it's a little bit too high for my personal liking, but you can do it. Nothing's stopping you. But personally, thank you, Izza. Yes, there's both of our emails. If it's urgent, you guys, email both of us, just because I will be catching up a lot. And if you need an urgent response, email both of us just in case. If not, I will be combing throughout the week, hopefully getting through most of all my emails tomorrow. So bear with me. I'll get to you. Don't worry. And that is her as a shoulder drop. I love it as a shoulder drop. So hope that helps, Lydia. Of course, my love. If I see anything, check out from now until 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I will still absolutely make sure that your customs and your duties are still covered. And yeah, you guys, I'm gonna tidy up, gonna plan out the rest of my week, and then I'm gonna skedaddle and head to get some dinner. So thank you all for joining me. Isabel, thank you so much for moderating today. We are back, baby. Dream team. Lots of love, you guys. I appreciate all the support, all of you for coming to show some love for my first show back. Really, really genuinely appreciate it so much. These pieces will still be available on the website if you are thinking of anything. There's a few I'm gonna take offline. So if you notice that and you were interested in it, just shoot me an email as well. And that should just about cover it, you guys. It's today the last day of April or tomorrow? Oh my gosh. Tomorrow is May 1st. That snuck up so fast. It's almost my birthday. My birthday's May 13th. Since when is it May? That does not feel real. I still feel like it's February, but that's beside the point. So happy almost May, you guys. May is my favorite month. Not just because it's my birth month, but such a springtime girly. I live for it. So wishing you guys good spirits, lots of happiness, lots of fun for the month of May. It's gonna be a good one. We can collectively manifest it for ourselves together. And now I'm excited. It's May tomorrow. Yay. All right, I'll catch you guys on my show Thursday, and I'll see you behind the scenes with Kristen tomorrow. Thank you so much. Bye.